Game Boy, to this day, because this shit is awesome. And you could even make it better if you had a screen on it. And over the years, they had like afterburner front lights for these things. What is it? Front lights. That was the original thing. Then later on along the line, I had AGS 101, which is taking the screens off of the Game Boy Advance and then transplanting those screens, and then putting it over here with the ribbon. But now, 2020, in the year 2020, now we got IPS screens. What is an IPS screen? IPS screen is a new type of screen that's much clearer, and it provides a better picture over the AGS 101. And when you look at it, it looks like you're playing emulators at that point. Like the screen is so sharp for it though, and it's amazing to have. Oops. So I'm gonna just take this apart. This is a non-functioning unit. More or less, if you get like a non-functioning unit as junk on eBay, chances are you can fix it up most of the time. It's usually a switch issue. I can show you how to fix this up first before I do anything else. Like nowadays, Game Boys are going up for like $50 a piece, but as far as par prices goes. But let's take this apart. You want to use a tri-wing tip screwdriver to remove these. It's a 3-point triangle-looking screw. These are used in Nintendo's products as always as a security screws, so you can't get rid of it. Can't tamper with it, I guess. Oh, excuse me. And apparently it has a lot of stickers out here, so. Whoops. Yeah, I use a tri-tip for this. Let's see. Let's take this over here. There's a bunch of tri-wing screws over here. Pop that out. Ouch. And then you want to take another precision screwdriver, like a small Phillips head on it, just to open it up. I think this should work. Yeah, that pink shell is alright though. It's pretty cool. Stock is pretty cool. So much of the issue is right over here. Right over here. The power. Oh, there's a piece of hair there. Generally, if it doesn't work, it's because either like it's not making contact. And so, what the best thing to do is just get some rubbing alcohol over here. Okay, and try to clean up this contact. What you do is just take your IPA, dip it in there, scratch that shit up. Just brush it up from here. Just brush it up here. Okay. Then, for now, just to test it out, wait till this dries up. Stuff. I want to make sure this works first. So it's supposedly a non-functioning unit, but once you get the switch going. Oh wait, no. Okay, hold on. So there is something funky with it. It's actually not gliding in properly. Okay, so it feels a little off here. scrub this thing down. Hopefully it'll pivot properly. Let me see, let's make contact. Oh, there you go, I see it. And there you go. Hey, Carsey. Get out of here, Poos. What are you doing over here, B? Shit. What up? No, quit spamming chat, man. Yo, get this Poos out of here, B. Yo, who let this guy in here? What up, chat? Thank you. Thanks for the raid, I guess. Word. God damn it, I hate you, Carsey. Alright, so we got this thing working right now. You guys you're just tuning into something pretty cool. I'm just working on this Game Boy right now, hooking it up. So right now this Game Boy here, it doesn't seem to work properly. It's generally this switch over here. And we're going to be adding a screen today, a better screen than the original stock screen over here of what we have. This is the regular Game Boy Advance screen, and it does not have a backlight on it. So like if you were trying to play in the dark, you would kind of you would get waxed on it, man. So what we're going to be doing today is going to be making this better. It's going to be an episode of Bionic Man, you know. Giving us a second life on it. And so it's trying to make contact, as you can see. Whoops. Right here. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna slap some knowledge in you guys. Alright, cool. But yeah, holy shit. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're gonna make this Game Boy into a better screen, have a better screen. But right now, I'm just trying to get this up and running. You'll just need to scrub this down a bit, right over here. It's generally the contacts that are messed up. So like, if you get a bunch of stuff on eBay, if you buy like Game Boys and stuff like that, don't spend an arm and a leg on it, please. What you want to do is just like fix this up. Like you could fix it up for cheap. Like, when you get like junk parts on eBay, they generally generally they could be fixed. If you get them from Japan, they're cheaper. Sometimes you can repair the junk parts and save yourself a lot of money. Oh yeah, totally. Oh yeah, I need a music setup. I need a sound setup too. I need to fix that up too, man. Like, it's been cutting in and out for some odd reason. So let's keep scrubbing this down. Make sure the contacts are nice and clean. Make sure this part is nice and clean too. That's also another thing. Like, check these contacts. Make sure they're nice and clean. Use some IPA and just isopropyl alcohol, not bitter ass beer. Like some 99% just to scrub this clean. And sometimes it's not, like sometimes it could be dirty. And general stuff like this can be resolved. Oh shit, and now it's working again. So if I shut this off, it should be more consistent at this point. Okay. Now with the switch over here, I'll put the switch back over here and see if it works again. Like, you want to have consistent results on this. Whoa. And it works every single time. And that's all it is. Like, I picked this up for like 10 bucks on eBay. And it's fixed. They said it was junk, but might need a little bit more of a cleaning, but more or less, you can get parts for cheap without spending an arm and a leg. Oops. Do it again. You want to get it consistent every time though. And then once that's down, we can actually upgrade this with reshell this entire system and then add a better screen on it. Unless you like this one too, but we're gonna make it better. All right. So today we're gonna be replacing this screen and then changing up the housing on it. What color would you like? I have blue. I have black here. I have clear. Let's see, I have a clear housing over here too. Or I can pimp it up in red. Let's do this in red. And not only that, we're going to be putting in a better screen as well. So right over here. These are the IPS kits that you can get from FunnyPlaying.com. And they provide the sharpest image you could get right now in the market for Game Boy games. It not only gives it a better backlight on it as well, it'll also give you a better image, a sharper image, and everything. So let me grab this screen over. So this is an IPS screen right over here. It's a really thin ass screen, and it's a much better screen than the original stock one. And I'll try to let me swap this over. So what I'm going to be doing is just taking this apart and then transplanting this old this shell over here, this board over here, and then moving it onto the new one. So what we need to do is like remove these screws. There's 3 Phillips screws on it. So you use a Phillips screwdriver, take this apart. Oops. Yes, it is the newest revision of the kit. It is the best one. There's no screen tearing. They finally fixed all that sort of issue. This also has like 10 levels of adjustable brightness as well. And then right over here, let's take this over here, remove that. It's really worth it. If you want to get the screen, they're available at funnyplaying.com. It sounds funny. Or even Console 5. Again, Console 5 has them again. Shit. But these are Funny Playing screens. And then once you have that, you have to pop off this tab over here. So just take your tweezers, just pop off the corners over here, okay? And then once you have that, you can just pop this right off, and then this will just slide right off, just from here. The ribbon just separates from there, okay? And now you're stuck with, you're left with this part over here. Okay, let's put this on the side. Usually, I give them off to people if they want want to keep the stock screen. Some people want to keep it stock, just to preserve it, which I totally understand. And so with this over here, wait, I am missing a couple of silicone pieces. You want to keep these silicone pieces. That way, you could just transfer them over. But ew, these looks a bit dirty. So what I would do is just get some alcohol again, some IPA alcohol, 99%, to remove all this years of gunk and sticky, all that dirt and grime and all that. Just brush it down. Just brush all this down. Just to keep it nice and clean. Damn, I really wish I had red silicone piece over here. And over here, you want to just clean up your signals as well, so. Alright, so from over here, from this point, we could transfer this over onto this new Game Boy shell, this clear one over here. It looks pretty nice though, don't it? Let me take this apart. I guess this is another great way for people that want to learn how to mod too. Comes with this nice little shell here. You can find this out at Video Games New York. They carry a whole bunch of parts and accessories as well for this. That's where I get them from. And this one, I think it might have the screen modified in order to fit the IPS screen in there. Just want to double check. This is a really thin screen, so you want to be very gentle with it. Not break it. Let me see. I just want to make sure that. Oh shit! It does. This is awesome. Well, thanks for making my life convenient now. Thanks, fam. Holy delirium. Yeah, totally. You can grab parts out at Console 5 or Video Games New York. They carry a huge selection of them. Shout outs to Video Games New York for hooking me up with them. So have a huge selection of stuff here. Okay, so this one has a perfect cut on it. Normally, on these screens, you'll have to do like some adjustments for it, but this one you could just pop it in and then you're good to go at that point. Generally, they have like this adhesive over here. Okay, this little adhesive over here that you apply on, but you got to be really careful. This is automotive tape. This is automotive tape, and if you apply it the wrong way, you can fuck up the screen completely. So let me try to pop this over here. Let me see. I'm just trying to see how this works out. Interesting. There's some new tech here. So I guess with this new adhesive, this new screen cut, you're gonna have to make some cut on the sticker itself. There's one over here. Let me see. Guess you don't even need this part then. Shoot. Huh, interesting. Okay, so even shorter. So the bottom over here, you want to cut this even shorter. Like, I'm glad somebody made housings for these to accommodate the IPS screens. Wonderful. Okay, so we have this over here. And then once you have this over here, just try to trim off this edge over here as well. I guess this is fine. Not sure. Let's So now that this part is trimmed, just take tweezers or something, peel off this end of it. Okay, peel that off. Just peel off the edges of it, and you want to slap this on over here. Okay. There. And once you have that aligned down, just put a hole through it, like just poke through it. Make sure this thing is here. Just put the tweezer down and then just pull. And from there you have it seems like a waste of tape, but. Yeah, not anymore. This one, this housing here that Video Games New York provided for me, I don't have to shave any of the housing for it. Like with this, where's it at? With that pink one I had over here, this one you need to cut off the housing in order to fit the screen because the screen is a lot bigger for it. And so I guess with this one here, you don't have to, which is a blessing. I'm really happy about that. Let's see, so what else? So we have this over here done. Now what you want to do, take your tweezer again and just peel this off. Now gently on this IPS screen over here. Let's see. You want to apply the screen like so, but with the ribbon on the bottom. So on the ribbon on the bottom, you want to line like that. Let me change your view on it though. Let's see, properties. Let me edit this. Nope. Oopsies. Here you go. Okay. And then, oh yeah, I gotta flip the other way down. Transform. So yeah, you just gotta align it like so, but you want to peel off the film first. You want this as close as possible to the edge of it. So on the top right corner over here, push it down like so, and it'll fit right in. I'm really hype about the new screens, man. Like, look at that. And it has that little guard right there, you see? Which is pretty cool. And now that you have this done, you could use, they usually come with a screen over here, like a custom glass lens. You could just remove that, like take off the film over here as well. Now the benefits of having the IPS screen is not only that you get like a brighter screen, you'll have a sharper image as well. Make sure that, yep. So with this one over here, just peel off the sticker right over here, okay? And then just pop it in like so. Make sure there's no dust in there. Then, okay. And then there you go, perfect. See? That does look sexy though. And now with that done, you want to take the buttons that you got. I also picked up some red buttons as well. Shout outs to Video Games New York. Put it in, ooh, these are nice. I love the color on it. Match it with the corresponding pieces. Right over here. Interesting, these don't have the metal pieces on it. Well, before we even do that, let's put the silicone back in that we just cleaned up. Ooh, excuse me. Pop that back in there. Okay. And then this one over here. Pop this back over here. And then this part, we could put the screen over here, but there's a couple of things before you pop the main motherboard back in there. You want to wire up some signals, some points over here, like solder some points over here, so you could actually activate the brightness. You could control the brightness on your system through this ribbon over here. So like, there's a couple of points to wire up through here, okay? And so you want to wire them up. You want to wire up the select button, which is right over here, the TP2. Just heat it up right there. That's one. And then the other points over here is your left and right bumper. What I would do is just wire up one side first. You want to get some wires. I usually don't use the stock wires though, but where are my wires? My wires. My wires. I'm always, I tend to forget everything. Where the fuck did I put it at? 1 second, guys. Oh, dirt right here. So let's cut a long piece of wire over here, right? Let's use some kind of wire here. Get this out over here. You want a good amount. I'd say about 2 feet. 2 feet is good. Not even less than that. Shit, you don't even need 2 feet. That's it's a little bit overkill. Like about a foot on it. Take your pair of scissors. Strip it. There you go. Like modern Game Boys has definitely evolved, dude. So, I mean, with this, it gives you that convenience of not having to deal with that. I hate shaving off the case, man. Like that was the most annoying part of it. So what you do is, with this part over here that I just tinned, added solder to, you want to strip off a piece of this wire over here. Shorten it, add some flux. Let's draw a flux over here. And then just like so, as you can see, connection's already been made, alright? So what I like to do is just have it cut the select button wire up to here, and then just route it where this little hole is at, this plastic piece, where it's clipping on for the cartridge connector, and just feed it through. Feed it through, and then just pull this thing. Oh, whoa, it fell off, no. Alright, put too much force on it. Okay, let's do this again. So we take this over here, pop this in. Take that out and just feed it right over here, okay? And then like so, it'll reach just a little bit over the ribbon connector over here, okay? And now on this end, now that you have this part done, let's connect the left and right signal. Let me see, where's my multimeter? Multimeter, okay. Now, in order to tap into the left and right buttons, the shoulder buttons, three out of 4 of them is a ground signal. So you want to check for continuity. If you hear a beep between them, that's the signal, that is a ground signal. Not sure if you can hear it, but there's a beep. There's a beep right over here. So, whoa. So right there. So there's continuity there. There's no I don't hear a beep right over here, and I don't hear a beep over there. So this one will be the signal for it. So we gotta do it solder right over there where it says SW2, switch 2. Just use the Kino wire that you cut earlier, and then just tin this part up. Okay. Well, before we do that, just we'll figure that out. And the same thing goes over here. It's the same signal, so it's be on the top left over here for the button. Once that's done, we have this ribbon here. Okay, this is your main ribbon. Do not damage your ribbon. This is the most expensive part of the thing. So all the circuitry and everything is all there. Let's see. What I would do is I would just prep this up first. Just add solder to ground, select left and right, and just dip in flux. You can wire the ground short, and then your right wire would be right over here. You could put about, cut about a good amount of it so it reaches over towards the right shoulder button. And just pop that over there. See, and then there you go. Let's see. And then the left side of the bumper, which is right over here. Whoops, yeah, right over there. You want to just route it towards that way. So change direction over here. Let's add flux. Dip it in flux again. Everything in flux, man. And you just wire it this way. And now that you have that done, you want to take that ribbon cable that you have over here and connect it to this point over here. But before we even do that, let's get some double-sided tape to mount it down. Double-sided tape. Yeah, right here. We'll get this big-ass roll of 3M tape right here. Just, I guess, cut a strip of it. Just to secure it down from this point. Let's see, transform, flip, and then transform, vertical, horizontal. Okay, there you are. And then you just apply the tape right over here, okay? And then just peel it off. Like so. So from here, align it to the very bottom corner of it, like so, towards the right side of the screen, and keep it as close to the edge as possible. See, keep it there as close as possible. Then you take your tweezer, and then just try to get the connection in there. You should hear a snap though. Like once it clicks in and locks in, you're good to go at that point. Let me see. try to be gentle on it, not try to crack the screen while under pressure. Okay, might have to lift this up a bit. Careful. Yeah, the stick tape is also really sticky too. Okay. Alright, so what you do is just take the ribbon, try to line it. This is a little bit tricky. You might want to use some tweezers or something like that. Even I have a little issue with it. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. So just take it, I guess line it up vertically, like so. Yes. Wrap this over here. Ah, man. Just had it. Yeah, there you go. I feel it cook. Awesome. So now that that's done, it's already locked in. So from there, just use a tweezer. Try to close that up. We are good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah, these are really. You have to be really gentle with them. We are Gucci. We got this. All right. Cool. So this is good to go. Let's see. Now this is done. Now that this is done, we could just line this up over here. So before we pop this back into the Game Boy, I just want to strip this part over here, and then tin this part. Add some solder onto it. Tin it. And then remember that left, the select section over there? Take that wire that you have, that you didn't connect to, and you routed to earlier, and you just connect it right over here. There you go. Okay. Now that you have that done, just take this wire. Take this, and now just try to line this up. Okay, okay. Well, yeah, I don't want any of the ribbon getting caught in the post. So there's like a tiny little piece of wire that's getting caught. Okay. You get this out of the way. Alright, cool. Awesome. So from here, once you have this lined up and secured, it's best to use get your Phillips screwdriver and just secure one end of it down. Let me get the other big ass screwdriver here. Secure this down. Alright. And now from here, the signals that we used, that we wired to, you want to take those same wires that we connected to, strip them, add flux to it, heat this point up. Oh, ouch, that hurt a bit. So that's that. And then over here, this is your ground point over here, the short little piece right there. I would just wire it right over here where the link cable end is at. So what I would do is take that part and just try to strip it. Yep, there you go. Okay. Add some tin on to flux. Tin. Add some solder right over here at this ground point. That's fine. It's again, there's no pain, no gain, right? Shit. And then you just want to heat up this point over here. Let me just bend this over properly. Okay, let's keep this up here. There, just align it right where this point is at. That's your ground signal. That's connected. Keep it there. I don't want to let go of it, because if I do, I'll lose its place in the position on it. Last but not least, oh, this, I think I might have gotten this wire too short. Maybe? Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, not a problem. So last but not least, okay, so remove this part over here. Okay, so try to get a longer thing over here. You want to have wires that's long enough to reach each side of the triggers. All right. Where is my box of wires again? Oh, here it is. Put some music on. It's kind of quiet here. There you go. I got it. Got a piece of wire. It's a little bit longer than usual. Alright, so just strip this part over here. Strip that. Flux, as always. Heat up that part again, just tap on the signal and slide it in. So, okay. And now, readjust this back to what we had before. So make sure everything aligns properly over here. Okay, cool. We in there. Yeah, we in that ass now. Yay. Let's do that. There's one screw to hold it down. Screw it down over here. And take that point you had earlier. Just reconnect that again. All right. This time it shouldn't be too bad. Now that I positioned it right. Okay, let it go. Don't let it burn your hand. And then just move this right. This wire over here. Put that over there. And then we can finally route it off to the signal right there. Now it's longer, it's better now, okay? That's what she said, but right there, okay? Strip this part over here. Oh, excuse me. Okay. And now just add solder over here. Awesome. And now I think you're ready to test this out. Well, before we even do that, we gotta close this up too, dirt. So take your ribbon over here, just bend it. And like so, and just reposition it back over here. And then once you're done with that, you take these two little latches, these little brown tabs over here. Do that, okay? And then secure this other end right over here. Alright, cool. And now we can test this out. Screw this in, the other end of it. And now, once that's done, oh, I didn't even add the light in the dirt. We have a nice looking Game Boy right over here. but I just want to, before I even do that, I just want to like test it out first. And then, oops. And then if you hold, oh wait, I don't even have my triggers. You got a better light now, yay. And that's that. Screen is much more vibrant. You can see how clear it is. It's pretty damn clear though, like when you look at it. Like, this is probably because of my mic over here, microscope. Let me see. But now that we got this working, let's take this off over here and just finish up the rest of the other stuff. Okay. I gotta put a light right over here. So I should have a light somewhere. Hopefully Yep. This little plastic piece over here from the Gameboy Advance. Take that piece too. You can remove that. Just transfer it over. Here, let me put something on. It's kind of dead over here as far as sound goes. Alright, back then. Whoops. Alright, cool. So I'm gonna take out the screw again. Try to slide this thing back in there. Slide this back over there. There's a little groove that sits. There's a notch over there that you gotta find. I guess that might be it right there. Okay, cool, awesome. So it should be sitting in properly now. Yeah, put your screw right over here just to close it up. Now that you have everything aligned, yeah, you can put everything together now, the buttons and all that jazz. Okay, screw that part in. Right over here, there's one on the right side. Put that over there. Yeah, you don't want to over tighten it either. Just make sure it feels right. And then right over here, pop in the side. Put that over there. Put this, where is it at? This little red thing over here. Okay. Now the left side over here, pop this over here. And then your triggers, the left button goes over here, left shoulder button. Make sure it aligns the hole properly. There you go. And then the right side over here. Okay. Now that's done, alright? Put that together. And then you could just check it once more if you wanted to. Looks pretty cool, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Falling out of place. There you go. Let me close this up first. Alright, lock this thing back together. So get your tri-tip screwdriver over here. Try to put these things back in their place. Okay. Cool. So if you hold select, you can see it gets brighter. And then if you hold select and then hit the left shoulder button, you have like your lowest brightness and then highest brightness over here. And yeah, let me close this up completely and then I'll put a game on it so you guys see how it is. Like there. Oops. Yeah, the video here don't do any justice to the image that you see in person. It looks like emulators, like the graphics look like emulators, but it's not at that point. I might have to give it a little bit more cleaning later on. So yeah, this is another good mod for anybody that wants to get any beginner that wants to learn how to mess with video game systems. It's very, very easy. It's a lot more convenient now. Holy shit! Now that we got these pre-cut shells specifically for these screens, it'll make your life a lot easier. I might have to change out this part over here, but this is amazing though. Okay, let me get a game out first. Just close this up, obviously, but. It's got a Final Fantasy over here. Oops. Hopefully it's not a dirty cartridge. 1 second. Dirty cartridge, I guess. There you go. Oops. It could be clear though again. It's just shitty microscope camera. There you go. It's pretty bright, man. Like, look at that. That's it. That's all there is to it. So, hey, how's it going, Delirium? And that's how you do a basic basic 101. I mean, basic IPS screen install. You can grab the screens at console5.com, Video Games New York. But if you want the housing that comes with it, it's nice red housing. You can pick it up at Video Games New York. They have a great selection of stuff over here. Here you go. Like you can see how clear it is from here, that end. It looks amazing. And if you guys want, I'll probably put this one up for sale on my page on Twitter. I'll add a sound amp if you guys want to, too. So this is just something that I had, you know, I want to do for shit and giggles. Yeah, that is up for sale. You know, just wanted to show you guys how to mod them. I have like a bunch of them, so like I usually just build them and sell them. Or if you want, you know, like the install is pretty easy. Like you just have 4 wires if you. And generally it comes with these little spacers over here. But that instead, you know, like when you cut the screen down, just so it aligns one too. Let me put in another game, all right? To show you. There it is. So this is the original IPS screen. Oh, AGS screen compared to the good one. So like as you can see, there's definitely a difference on the brightness. Yeah, I guess I have some extra spacers now. Let me swap in a different game. Any requests for games and stuff like that? Oops. I'll probably have to clean this up a bit. Run dry. Yeah. Oh, out of juice in this one. 1 second. Got a shit ton of these batteries. I think this one is out of battery. Ah, there you go. Perfect. Let's get something that's colorful. Drill dozer. Oops. So yeah, if you guys want, just send me a DM through Twitter or something, and just let me know if you're interested, and then I could accessorize it and whatnot. But yeah. It's pretty amazing. Another one over here. Let me put one more game. Showcase this one more time. Then put what other game? Oh yeah, let's do Donkey Kong. That shit is crispy, Pete. So today, I'll upload these to YouTube maybe later on tonight or tomorrow, depending on how much work I have to do for tonight. So. Yeah, so yeah, just send me a DM through Twitter. It's iFixRetro and whatnot. It's pretty clear. I mean, I've been running it through the camera itself. All right, guys. Probably call it in from here, right? All right, take care. Thanks again for tuning in. You know, again, I'll upload the archives through through YouTube and stuff like that for the Game Gear work and the Gameboy Advance. Let me know if you have any questions before I go. Yeah, I usually have all the parts. Right now I have a blue left. I have a black one left. No problem. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming in and checking it out. I'm really happy that people are looking at it. So. Just send me a DM as always and whatnot. I'll probably build another Game Boy Advance another day, like on another rainy day, just to kill time or something, you know? Okay, guys. Take care.